Hi, fourth graders. I hope you had an amazing long weekend. The weather was nice at times, a little rainy at times, but it was a good mix of things. Today, we're going to explore volume. And actually, we're going to explore this tomorrow as well. And I've got a couple or three different structures from the world. One is the Aeon Center in Chicago. That's this tall square tower right here in the middle. And if you don't know, this is also the Great Wall of China right here. And the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris is right here. Unfortunately, it's not looking like that right now because there was a big fire and it caused a lot of damage last year. But it's going to be mended and fixed. Anyway, so let's just talk about these three shapes and formulas related to volume. We've done volume before, but never on this big scale. So remember that we want to get the base of whatever we're figuring out, and we're going to multiply that by over however tall it is, base times height. Now, if we're talking about a rectangular shape, we can do length times width to get the base, and then multiply that times height. Now, today you are allowed to use a calculator, so because some of these numbers are going to get pretty large, and I'm not going to have you worry about calculating it with multiplication. Okay, so you're going to use either of these formulas. So let's just talk about these things. So the Aeon Center in Chicago is tall and square. Its base covers an area of 37,636 square feet, and it is 1,136 feet tall. And what is the volume? Now, I want you to remember something. When we have volume, we always have units cubed. Okay, why is it units cubed and not units squared? It's because we're talking about three dimensions, right? We have the length, we have the width, and then we have the height. And that makes our three dimensions, length, width, and height. All right, so the number model is, in this case, base times height, right? So this is what you're going to do. And in this case, your number model would be 37,636 times 1,136 equals, I'll let you figure that one out. And then you can write your answer up there. And notice, cubic feet. All right, so then you're going to have to use this fact here for the Great Wall. 1 mile is 5,280 feet. Guys, and gals, in your life, this is going to pop up many times, that 1 mile is 5,280 feet. That's one of those things that you probably would just want to remember and keep that in your knowledge bank. All right, so you're going to do that. You're going to solve for the Cathedral of Notre Dame. And then you're going to practice here multiplying fractions times whole numbers. And remember, when you do that, put a 1 underneath that whole number so then you can multiply the numerators and the denominators. And I would like you to simplify them into a mixed number. So you're going to get your fraction, but I also want you to get the mixed number by changing that fraction to a whole number and part of a fraction. So maybe it's 7 and 1/4, whatever that might be. That's probably not the answer. I just made that up. Once you do that, then I would like you to do page 213 math boxes for lesson 6-6. And if just a clue here, what is 11/15 of 75? Remember, of typically means multiply. And remember, whole numbers, you want to put a 1 below. That's it. Have an amazing Tuesday.